that are folding more points than the longevity meme team. So we should pass almost everyone up within the next year or two. And if we can keep on ramping up our production, I mean, maybe we'll start soaring into the top 100. So keep up the good work. Here is a list of the top competitors right now for the first quarter competition. Machek on top. Chung and Hung is second place, just enough third place, and there you see all the way down into the I guess that's about the first 15 or 20 competitors there. And look at, hey, you guys, thanks so much for folding, and keep it up. We want to continue to have a presence here in Folding at Home and help the Longevity Meme as well as the Immortality Institute continue to get more visibility. Now, one other thing that I usually talk about during the program is a little snake oil segment, is what I call it, and that's because we see a lot of different products out there that promote anti-aging. It's going to cure this, it's going to cure that, it's going to be the greatest thing in the world. And we've talked about the magnetic rings and the healing gems and the distance healing and a whole bunch the little foot pads that are supposed to take all the toxins out of your body and make you immortal practically. Well, we don't most of us don't take any of those products, but here's something that's a little bit different I wanted to mention here. Maybe you saw this story earlier this week, did you? FDA takes aim at herbal cancer cures. Now, this is one of those areas where we have, it's kind of a gray area, because a lot of supplement research does indicate some sort of benefit in, staving off cancer or staving off other diseases. I mean, many of you are familiar with them, I'm sure. Here's another little snippet. The FDA warns companies to stop selling fake cancer cures. Now, that's kind of strong when I know some of the things that they have targeted are actually supplements that many members take. Now, here, though, is the basis of it. They don't want people selling supplements that says it treats all forms of cancer or causes cancer cells to commit suicide. Some of these marketing terms, right? Skin cancers disappear. Now, even though there are some supplements that are very helpful, I would say, in helping combat cancer or ward it off a little bit, some of these statements are a bit over the top. Anyway, I checked out one of these websites that's selling some of these supplements, and one of them that was on the FDA hit list was curcumin. And of course, everyone, I mean, a lot of people take this. It's one of the #1 supplements that people take in order to help prevent cancer. So, I mean, it's not going to exactly prevent it, but maybe reduce the odds that you're going to get cancer. Let's just put it that way. And here's another supplement that many people take, grapeseed extracts, right? So here are some good supplements as far as a lot of research goes. But, some of the supplement sellers, apparently the FDA targeted 23 different sellers that were making some of these egregious claims, let's say. I'll just call it that. I would hate to see this to cast a pall over some of the beneficial supplements that are out there, that the FDA is starting to clamp down on some of these sellers. Well, some of these sellers are making bad marketing statements, over the top, and nothing really can prevent or cure cancer from the supplement, industry's shelf, that you can just buy off the market. There's some other things too, like black salve. Has anyone ever heard of black salve? Apparently it's something you rub on your skin when you got skin cancer, and it actually dissolves your skin. I don't know what's in it, but it dissolves your skin. I mean, it just takes it away. And I mean, you get sores and open wounds because this stuff just, and of course, then people are using this to rub on cancer so that like dissolves the cancer. It's called black salve. So there's some things out there that probably are, don't have a whole lot of benefit. But, supplements like curcumin and grapeseed extract certainly do have a little bit of science behind them. So I'm hoping that, even though the FDA has kind of clamped down here, that it doesn't prevent more people from possibly seeing some of the benefits of some of these supplements. Okay, I've talked long enough, right? Are you telling me already? I've talked long enough. It's been 15 minutes already, and I really want to get to our guest tonight. And I didn't want to have him waiting for 15 minutes, so I'm going to just dial him up here on the fly on Skype here. So here we go. You're going to hear the little dial tone, and we'll get John coming up here. Okay. It'll happen pretty soon here. Here we go. There we go. Okay. A little Skype ring. Make sure we can hear John. Hello, John.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing?
Well, everything's going so fine. Great so far. Let me just say that. Let me spit that out. Yeah, and everyone's been waiting now. I've been talking about supplements and news and all kinds of things, but now we're to the best part of the program here with John Schloendorn. Let me give a big welcome to John here, and a good intro, of course, is a longtime Immortality Institute member and a director now in 2008 of the Immortality Institute, but also he is one of the lead researchers on the LysoSENS project, and he's been working on it for quite a while already, 2 or 3 years, and it's really a project on the forefront. It's one of the first SENS strands that was funded and worked on, and it's at the Biodesign Institute at Arizona State University in the U.S. So again, welcome to you, John. Glad to have you here on the program.
Thank you for the kind words, Mike.
Yes, and you're coming through loud and clear so everyone can hear you. And I want to start out with, for people who are perhaps not familiar with the LysoSENS project, we have people that come and view the program or download it later. Just give us a brief overview of what LysoSENS is doing. Just a minute or two here to give a basic explanation.
So maybe we should start with SENS first.
SENS.
So probably more readers will be familiar with the SENS scheme by Aubrey de Grey. SENS is a scheme to cure the damage that aging does to our bodies by, direct molecular repair of the damage in order to achieve a sustainable cure for aging. And Aubrey has broken up SENS into 7 points, which enumerate the different kinds of damage that accumulate in aging. So examples for damage are mutations or are loss of cells. And another kind of damage is junk. And so I work on the junk part, which is actually 3 out of Aubrey's 7 points. Junk inside cells, junk outside of cells, and so-called extracellular crosslinks, to which we will hopefully get later in a little bit more detail. Sure. So what I do is I try to find enzymes, genes, organisms, things that break down junk to help us get rid of it. So the junk LysoSENS targets is, for example, the oxidized cholesterol that builds up in your artery lining, or the plaques and tangles that build up in the brain.
Right. Yeah, what is it, amyloid beta that builds up in the brain?
Yes, we have heard of exciting data from Elan Corporation, who developed a beta amyloid antibody in the last couple of days. So that's an exciting one. But I'm not working about, not the least. I'm not working on the beta amyloid, not the least because Elan Corporation has been so successful. So if you Google Elan Corporation these days, you'll see that news.
ELAN. Yes, they're making a lot of progress. That's right, in the Alzheimer's field there. But you particularly work on 7-keto cholesterol, right?
Among others, yes.
Among others, right.